Good morning to you if you've just joined us right here on Morning Rush. Pleasure being in your company as always. We now take a look at the diverse sector of the entertainment industry, and I'm joined in the studio this morning by Takudzwa Kanyai. This is a 22-year-old psychology student at Midlands State University and the reigning Misters of Zimbabwe King 2025, which was recently held in March at Longchen Plaza right here in Harare. Now, Takudzwa is a passionate advocate for mental health and youth empowerment, using his platform to drive positive change. So I'm getting straight into this inspiring story and getting more insight from Takudzwa. Good morning, Takudzwa. Welcome to Morning Rush.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for making time to come and have a chat with us here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Great. So tell me, who is Takudzwa and what inspired you to become a model and to pursue mental health?
Okay. Takudzwa Kanyai is a 22-year-old student from Midlands State University, a psychology student studying towards psychology, driven by passion to understand, recognize, and advocate for mental health. So I am a model, passionate about modeling. So in this career, I can say I'm into modeling due to I'm a self-driven person. It's my passion to be a model.
Okay. That's great, and congratulations on winning this. But mental health is a very, it's not every guy who wants to talk about their mental health. Not every guy is really aware about, this whole journey on mental health. How did you come to wanting to even advocate for mental health? Okay,
so I've realized that men are not that much open, so I've decided to be the voice of the voiceless and to make sure that every man, they are in a position that they can express themselves. So I believe that if I can be a role model to them to advocate for mental health, then everyone else should follow the way.
Okay, that's great. So how do you think we can actually get to breaking the stigma of, mental health, the relationship between men and mental health?
So the relationship between men and mental health, we can break the stigma by self-expression. The first thing is everything starts in the mind. So I believe if we advocate for mental health, if we spread the word that mental health is something that everyone should have, so everyone can also express themselves. So I believe breaking the stigma is just being confident enough to stand as the voice of the voiceless and to impact others that mental health is something that everyone should prioritize.
Okay, so today is the last day of June, and June has been Men's Awareness Month. Yes. Something that not a lot of men really knew, that this is Men's Awareness Month.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you've done that, what are some of the things have you done that have created awareness around this topic?
Okay, so since June is the Men's Mental Health Month, I had a recent project that I did on the 20th of June at Chinyika High School. That was a mental health awareness campaign that was accompanied with charity stationery donation as well that we did at Chinyika High School. That was a mental health awareness session where we taught students on what mental health is, what causes the challenges that can be on mental health, and also the ways that can curb the stigma around mental health.
Okay,
yes.
So what are some of the important things you taught these young boys?
Okay, so these young boys, actually they were both, because I've decided that I cannot stand only for the boys, but also for everyone in the community, because as Misters of Zimbabwe, we cater for the whole community. So every student was involved on this mental health awareness campaign. So we taught them about what mental health is, the definition of mental health, and also what affects mental health, such as the life stresses that people can face in terms of maybe the economic issues that can affect them, in terms of maybe some are living in poverty and some they might have a bad company, like even the people that surrounds them might also cause affect their mental health. So we taught them that your surroundings is important. Things that you do is important. Prioritization is important. You need to prioritize things in everything that you do that makes you have mental health and curb these mental disorders such as stress and depression.
Okay, now Takudzwa, it sounds like you've already got the ball rolling when it comes to what you're doing as Misters of Zimbabwe King, hey? Yes. How else do you plan on using your platform to advocate for mental health and youth empowerment on top of everything that you're already doing?
Okay, so I'm planning to use this platform to empower and educate other students So our next project is focusing on youth that are in the streets. We are planning to gather youth that are in the streets to make sure that they know what mental health is and what's all about mental health. So that is our next project. We are planning to gather youth in the streets and make sure that everyone has knowledge about mental health.
Okay. Now, mental health and youth empowerment is a topic that's on a lot of people's hearts at the moment.
Yes.
So how can other individuals and organizations partner with you to support your initiative?
Okay, so we are open for partnership. Other organizations are welcome to partner with us as Misters of Zimbabwe, and they can contact us through our social media platforms. My Instagram handle is owner01.zw, and my Facebook is Takudzwa Kanyai, or you can simply reach out to Misters of Zimbabwe both on Instagram and on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes.
So just before you leave, please tell us if there are any other initiatives on the horizon.
Yes, there are other initiatives on the horizon. So every title holder of Misters of Zimbabwe will have the platform or the opportunity to represent the nation on a global stage. And I will also represent the nation on a global stage. That is next year after I'm done with my national duties of raising awareness in Zimbabwe. So these are other initiatives that we are planning to go international and spread the word and our advocacies, because every title holder has his own advocates. So we are planning to go international as we are supported by Misters of Zimbabwe organization.
Okay.
Yes.
Where is this going to be done? Where will you be representing Zimbabwe?
As for me, Misters of Zimbabwe King 2025, next year I am hoping to represent Zimbabwe at Vietnam.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and all the best with that.
Thank you so
very
much.
much, Takudzwa, for joining us here again on Morning Rush. Looking very sharp.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.